Hello, everyone. My name is Yuriy Kuzubov. I am international grandmaster, and today I want to show you a against a German chess player, Koerholz Luger, and I want to show you a typical chess sacrifice, also known as Greek sacrifice. So Nemtsovich defense on the board, and I played a3 move. It's not the best one here because white waste a tempo after bishop takes, pawn takes, bishop d3. As I know, it's better for black to play without castling because, for instance, here not castle, c5 or d5 first to avoid this line, like was in the game. After bishop captures, b6, bishop d3. Now white's plan is very simple, to play e4, e5, and then knight f3, and start attacking black king. Because after e5, I should go back to e8, king, bishop a6, e4, d6. Was I think is to play here d5 or d6, start some play in the center. Knight c6, knight f3, knight e8, again 5. But do this plan to attack c4 pawn, queen e2, knight a5, and e5, preparing typical sacrifice on h7. And I believe black should play here something like f5, yeah, protecting h7 square. If white captures on f6, then black can capture with the knight, returning the knight to f6 and protect h7 square. It was the best option, I believe. But anyway, here white has a better position because even after castling or bishop g5 first, white has a good chances to create some threats to the black king. So e5 was not played in the game, d5, and here I sacrifice my bishop on h7. It's a typical combination. You should learn typical combinations to use in your games later in the future. So bishop h7, black forced to capture on h7, and knight g5 check. King g6. Of course, king h6 is not possible because after king knight e6 or knight e7, f7, black king is under attack, and next white move is to knight captures queen on d8, and white with extra queen. So that's why king g6. Of course, king g8 also is not an option because after queen h5, there are no defense against queen h7 checkmate. The only defense here is to sacrifice a queen. So, and also white is winning here. That's why my opponent played king g6, but here also typical plan with the king on g6 is to play h4 with idea to give a check, forcing black to move the king to h6 and then use the same tactics as in previous move. Yeah, it's open attack, open check with attacking the queen on d8. h4, queen e7. It's a prophylaxis against my threat h5 and knight e6. But anyway, h5 check, king h6. Now knight captures on e6 or f7 doesn't help white, because after king h7, king can go back to g8 and be in safe on g8. Of course, white can capture on f8, queen captures, but here probably black is not worse, because black has two pieces for the rook. Yeah, this pawn on c4 is weak. If white gives check first, for instance, queen c2, king g8, and c takes d5, now black can easily attack this pawn on d5, like bishop c4 and rook d8, and capture on d5. And all the white pawns in the center are blocked. Probably position is more or less equal, but it was other story, not. I don't want to capture on e6 and on f8. I played queen d3. Now attacking h7 square one more time. Now queen h7 is a threat, and black cannot defend against this checkmate on h7, because if rook goes to h8, now checkmate in one after knight f7. Yeah, bishop and knight checkmated the king. No squares for the king. Also g6 doesn't help black, because after pawn captures, king g7, rook h7, king g8, and here g takes f7 is winning, or queen h3 probably, checkmating the king after rook h8 and queen h7. And also f5 doesn't help black, because after pawn captures, queen h7 is a threat, and also now queen g6 is a threat, and black cannot protect both of these squares, because if pawn captures, then queen g6 checkmate. If queen captures or rook, then queen h7 checkmate. That's why my opponent decided to sacrifice the queen. After queen takes g5, bishop takes g5, king g5, and now queen e3. Checkmating black king by force, because after king g4, f3, black resigns due to simple lines, because king f5 is not possible after g4 is a checkmate, and also king g3 is not a move, because after queen g5, black king is checkmated. That's why after a3, my opponent resigns. So why I choose this game for you to show, because you should first learn typical combinations, typical tactics in chess, and then you should
improve knowledge in positional chess, yeah, about like
yes,
creating plans, but without calculations, without tactics, it's probably impossible to find a good plan.
You're absolutely right. First of all, every chess player should learn how to checkmate the king, how to use the power of the pieces, how to create checkmate threats to the king, and only then you should start learn some strategic, some plans and so on. Hope you enjoyed my game. Thank you.
Thank you.
So I also thought that this game is how we can find the deep calculations in the future, and knowing these combinations like the Greek gift, it can really help.
Yeah. So thank you, Yuri, and also thank you, Tara, yeah, for inviting Yuri to your YouTube channel. And of course, thanks to everyone, to Andy, to Pranav, to Pragnaya. So yeah, I hope, and Yuri hopes that it was interesting for you to watch this game. And like maybe next time in one of your games, you're gonna try Greek gift sacrifice successful, and you're gonna win many, many games.
Does anyone else have anything else to say before we finish up?
Well, thank you for inviting us to your channel.
Yeah, it was really fun.
Now I know how to play the Great Gift. I know how a little bit about it, but now I know a lot about it.
So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please make sure to like, subscribe, and share this video to others. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye!
Bye.